Hey, there's no video game tango this week. Instead, we're doing a long free-form balcony time to catch up and chat with Russ.
This is Nick here with a level 6 meta reference to feeding your family with soup brick knives.
Hi, I'm Josh, and which version of Shaggy do you think is most powerful?
I'm Russ, and the secret to Texas tea is giraffe milk.
My name's Andy, and I have all the best milks. Hey everyone, there's no Video Game Tango podcast this week, but we do have a surprise balcony time instead. Russ is here to visit this week, and while we were getting ready to do the regular Video Game Tango live broadcast, we found ourselves caught up in conversation and just decided we'd roll with it and put it out as an old-fashioned balcony time. Also, if you're listening to this on the day it's posted, it's currently December 8th, and today is the Game Awards. We'll be co-streaming the Game Awards this afternoon at 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. I hope you'll join us at twitch.tv/videogametango to watch it with us live. Our Twitch channel will have drops enabled, and you might get some cool free stuff like DLC, Twitch emotes, and maybe even free games if you can join us live. For those that can't join us live, we'll have the VOD up on YouTube shortly after the Game Awards ends on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@videogametango. But for now, I hope you enjoy some balcony time. Video Game Tango, of course, will be back next week at the regular time at all the regular places. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
What are you drinking? This looks fancy.
It's
Mountain Dew.
It's Mountain Dew Zero Sugar.
Is that the zesty one?
Yeah.
No, well, you don't need zest in Mountain Dew.
Well, it's
zest is fine in Mountain Dew.
It's like the pink lemonade one.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you drinking that is barely a step above Diet Fago.
I drank a 12-pack of those, and they were just fine.
Yeah,
I don't know. You're not a Mountain Dew drinker?
I prefer the Dr. Pepper ones, but they were out of Dr. Pepper Cherry.
The Dr.
Zero.
Pepper Mountain Dew versions?
No, the Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero.
Dr. Pepper Dew?
Are you not drinking energy drinks? No, you are, because there's fucking Red Bulls over there.
I'm just not. It's sugar-free, though.
Did we hear about Pilk?
What's a pilk?
Because I'm trying to drink. I'm
Carl
trying not to drink
Pilkington?
my calories.
I got you. Just as weird as
So I'm also drinking more water, but I like to. It's my flavor. It's my time for flavor.
I'm not judging
Pepsi
you.
wants people to add milk to their Pepsi. That's like an old 50s recipe, isn't it? Hot Dr. Pepper
Dr.
with like
Pepper
milk in
was
it.
a thing they tried.
No, they tried it so hard. He tried so hard to make it a thing, but it's awful.
I have heard
It's
about
awful.
Pilk.
I heard about Pepsi milk. I don't know why if that was serious. Like why was
Yeah, it is. They tried it on Good Mythical Morning, and they were like, "This is surprisingly good."
I mean, think about it. On the surface, you have essentially what amounts to a sweet syrup that you're making creamy.
Yeah.
Right? It's going to end up tasting like a weak-ass root beer milkshake. Right?
Yeah.
Or Pepsi. It's going to taste like a shitty Pepsi milkshake. It's just milk.
That's true. We put root beer on ice cream.
Yeah, put root beer and ice cream.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, except root beer and ice cream are much more conducive because ice cream is ice cream.
Yeah.
And root beer is just there for the flavor.
Yeah, I'm just
Ice
weirded
cream
out by
is
the
vanilla. It has flavor.
Well, I'm just
Milk
weirded
is
out.
milk.
Sure. I mean, milk has flavor though.
Milk flavor.
Yeah.
Nobody should be drinking milk.
I mean, that's a conversation that can be had, and it's definitely true. But yeah.
Once you're past the age of like 8, no more milk.
I eat milk sometimes.
Consuming milk in its other forms doesn't count. That's cheese, ice cream, all that stuff.
Dude, don't you dare take away my chalky milk.
I love chocolate milk. Yes, I agree.
I've earned that. I worked out. It's mine. It's my treat.
It's my special treat.
All right, man.
To be honest, though, you're probably drinking that more for the chocolate than for the milk part.
I don't know, but it is just like a fucking rush every time I get that chocolate milk.
Do you think other mammal milk just doesn't taste good?
I do.
No, it tastes good. It's just not
did
economical.
you hear us talking about whale milk?
I've not heard about whale milk.
Comes out of the consistency of toothpaste.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Giant whale toothpaste milk.
We've talked about whales so many times on this podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Whales are fantastic.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you imagine a jet refueling. I'm not wrong.
Okay. F-16 Raptor in the ocean.
I don't know. I mean, we'd have there's goat milk and
llama milk.
You can get goat milk. You can get all those things. It's just it's not economical at the scale that America needs milk for.
Sure, but you still would assume that if they tasted good Because if something tastes good, we consume it. There's really not.
Do your part for the country, ladies.
Like
Pump 2 cups a day. America needs that milk. America.
I mean, especially not like you're going to get goat milk and sheep milk in like the Middle East a lot because they
exist here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just saying that they don't have the economy, scale, size, and structure that America has. Like, I'm sure if you go online right now to Amazon or whatever, you can order goat milk, you can order sheep milk, and it'll.
Can I get badger milk?
Oh, no, giraffe milk makes you taller.
Giraffe milk is probably much easier to get than badger milk.
Yeah, you don't have to crouch down to get it.
Exactly.
Stand under them.
Yeah. Fight milk.
Well, that's entirely different.
It's bird milk.
That's chemistry happening right
I
now.
saw a TikTok today that said
I mean, you can just make fight milk.
Yeah.
Giraffes are an invasive species to Africa, and it sounded good, but I don't know if
that's because they came from
space.
Where?
Yeah,
from India.
No, they came from space.
Space.
Well, everyone knows they came down on escalators?
Escalators.
Escalators from Saturn.
Yeah, that's why they can fly so fast.
Well, they run 400 miles an hour.
Yeah,
no, they don't.
You know escalators that are like horizontal in airports?
They cartwheel.
The fast
400
floors.
miles an hour, but they don't run.
Now you're making shit up.
Come on, dude.
Gotta have hands to cartwheel.
Let's give our people facts.
Werewolf facts.
Werewolf facts.
Is there giraffe milk?
Well, of course there's giraffe.
Yeah, it's a mammal.
It's a mammal.
Yeah, no, I mean for sale.
I don't know.
There's badger milk.
Would a giraffe?
There's badger fat.
It? Maybe we can't get giraffe milk because they'll just step on it.
Teleport us.
This is called badger fat.
Wow.
It's not actually.
Oh, damn.
Is this? Oh, wait, this might actually be badger fat.
Badger fat is not quite the same thing as badger milk.
I know. I searched for badger milk and I got badger fat.
That's pretty close, though.
I just was like, to me, it means at some point in the history, we have sampled the milk of many mammals, determined that there's only X amount of tasty mammal milks to consume.
I think it's just readily available. Like, it's just the easy mammals.
You really have to consider that
like, it's hard to get bear milk.
The amount, quantity, and like duration of milk production for a cow probably vastly outstrips that.
Yes, nipples in the pouch.
Well, I don't know what Josh is saying, but like, horses? You know, if you just think about it, like from a modern day, even looking back into the past, a cow probably, if I had to guess, produces a factor times more milk by weight than a goat does.
Especially if we keep them constantly in a milk producing state, which is what we do.
Yeah, and we're also using them for meat, and goat meat is not palatable to most Americans. What? So most Americans don't like the gaminess of like goat and sheep and whatnot, like mutton. I mean, it's common in other places, but part of the reason we have so many cows is people fucking love beef, right?
Sure.
So if you're already growing cows for meat, then you have milk as a byproduct. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, what
I would argue is that yes, the economics definitely play into what mammal milk we're munching on, but at the same time,
you can get goat milk at Walmart.
Yeah.
You can get ginkgo, what?
You can get goat milk at Walmart.
Yeah, like I said, goat milk's common. Yeah. Goat milk is not uncommon.
Oh, what was it you were talking about?
Fight milk.
Well, other animals that aren't common. Animals, yeah. The common milks would be cow milk.
All the farm animals, right?
Pretty much those two, realistically.
Yeah.
But if there was a mammal that we knew produced a tasty secretion.
You think pig milk tastes like bacon?
No. Okay. I don't.
You know, I imagine even if there was another like farm or ruminant that had better tasting milk than a cow, it can't be that much better. Because if there was some like euphoric milk out there, then you'd probably be right. We would be getting.
Dude,
well, think about some of the other stuff that we consume on a regular basis. That's a fucking bitch to grow.
Who's got the best tasting milk?
Almonds. Like these are things that are these are extremely difficult to cultivate and harvest. So
yeah,
I mean,
but do olives have a competitor? Like milk at the end of the day is milk, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm comparing one milk from an animal to another milk from another animal, there's nothing really like a pickled olive. There's other types of olives, right? I mean, that's a very similar comparison.
It leads to my argument saying like if it's tasty enough, or useful enough. The difficulty of harvesting it or cultivating it isn't necessarily a factor. We would develop a way to do it.
I guess my final argument is that I'm sure there are probably milks out there that might taste better than cow's milk, and they might be available to buy in unique like artisan situations. But
Yak
the
milk
sheer
tastes sweet.
economy scale of cow milk is going to overpower any industry that's trying to produce kangaroo milk or armadillo milk, right?
Yak milk.
Right. So you would have to have a tastiness threshold that exceeds the economic burden of producing it.
Yeah, because like there's going to be some X value where if the tastiness is high enough, then the economic need is lower, right? Like you're willing to put up with the economic strain of producing like
because you could theoretically charge more for it because it's so delicious.
Yeah. But then that would assume that there's a milk out there that completely blows cow's milk out of the water.
Let me tell you about it. It's called yak's milk.
It's also fucking giraffe milk. So I'm reading on giraffe milk and
dolphin milk.
And no, dolphin milk is in this article as well. Dolphin milk. Hold on. Dolphin milk is said to be oily and fishy. But so
it's fish milk.
No.
Sea lion milk has a 40% fat content and no lactose.
I'm sure that especially ocean-born creatures are going to have way high fat.
Yak milk is sweet and contains 15 to 18% solid content.
As far as I know, marsupials have patches that secrete milk. They don't
15
have
to
nipples.
18% solid content. Thick milk.
Yeah, thick milk.
Isn't that similar to cows?
Giraffe milk has 4 times more fat than full-fat cow's milk. It is shown that people with the most dietary fat in their diet have a 46% lower risk of diabetes. And also, it contains more vitamins, 4 times the amount of... hold on. Where was it?
Don't let Liver King find out about giraffe's milk.
Giraffe's milk contains similar amounts of riboflavin, thiamine, and vitamin B6 to cow's milk, but it has a higher levels of B12 and A.
So
energy milk, man.
Fucking B12 poisoning. But at the end of the day, Russ is right. Like it's designed for babies. Like it's gonna give you tits if you drink enough fucking milk. It's got so many fucking hormones and shit in it.
We got to stop giving our babies tits.
Yep. Before we abort them in 2 years.
But yeah, no. So
one nice thing about milk is if you need it to be fattier and creamier, you just fucking do that.
Yeah.
You just cook it down. Yeah. That's how we get butter. That's how we get half and half, you know. That's how we get heavy cream. Yep.
So also some more popular milks are buffalo milk, yak's milk.
It's all cows. It's all cows.
Camels.
It's just a desert cow.
It's the desert cow.
That's it.
Camel milk is like, so obviously they drink horse milk because like the Mongols and their mare's milk and all that stuff. But you don't really see people. Why don't we milk more horses?
That's true. We have lots of horses.
It's a domesticated animal.
Yeah, maybe it sucks. It probably sucks. Fuck horses.
It's the danger. It's the danger factor.
Dude, horses are only good for glue.
In protecting your property from invaders.
Those are mules.
Breaking their ankles, eating hot chip, and dying.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd have a trained pack of horses that protect my property.
Mules are better.
Why?
Because they're aggressive.
You can train horses to be aggressive.
I'm just saying, I've seen a video of 2 mules kicking a cougar to death, so.
It only takes one horse.
But horses are skittish as fuck.
That's fair.
Donkeys they don't give a damn.
They don't give a fuck.
They were laughing while they did it.
What about ape milk?
Egregious, both marsupials and monotremes produce milk.
I read that most or some marsupials do.
You imagine a dude like, hey, how much do I have to pay you to milk a fucking gorilla? Like, I don't want that job.
What about hippo?
If she signs consent, then
I'd rather milk a gorilla than a fucking hippo. It's much safer.
There's a market for exotic milks like gorilla milk, apparently.
Of course. Yeah. What were you saying, Josh?
I mean, if you ask for it and she says,
oh,
signs for you to.
Yeah,
is it Coco male?
No.
Well, maybe.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I just said that.
I have no idea.
That's true.
I think I've heard her referred to as a she, but
I mean, if we take the time and the energy to milk an almond with their tiny nipples.
The first picture for Coco the gorilla. That's a tiny dog.
It is a tiny dog.
Coco was female.
Coco killed.
Yep.
By attempting to milk.
Google's not even giving me like text. It's just here's a picture of Coco the gorilla.
This is what you meant.
Oh, Lord.
AI algorithms. All right. Well,
Apparently, dolphin milk is bright orange and weirdly solid.
Yeah, like I said, it came out of like a dolphin's a small whale,
That makes
bro.
sense. Milk can't be runny in water. Otherwise, it's just going to diffuse out.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
But
are we
bright
talking
orange.
about
That was the
Ice-T's
topic sentence.
wife?
Is his wife named Coco?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Coco Austin. Okay.
Apparently, the dolphin milk also smells of fish, but the subtler scent is masked by the powerful fecal stench suffusing the lab.
When you milk a dolphin, it just
Yes, because it's shitting itself. It's like, why am I in this fucking lab? What are you doing to me?
Get off my tits.
Poor scientist is like, there's so many fucking pathogens in this milk. I don't understand.
I mean, you could say any weird, disgusting fact about a dolphin, and I would probably just go, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Yeah.
Fucking perverts of the sea.
Why are you harshing on the dolphin,
My
bro?
dolphin milk is orange.
Dude, they're
It smells
harshing on
like
themselves.
poop.
Dolphins are the ducks of the sea. Why are they the well?
Because they're
Okay,
wrong.
yeah, they're
Why is
rapists.
everybody-
I understood immediately. Yeah.
Do you not know anything about dolphins?
I know a bit about dolphins, but I mean, that's
Apparently,
right.
you need to know more.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dolphin facts.
Dolphins
Site.
have
Verbal
beaks.
facts.
yeah, I'm just saying, if a dolphin rapes you, you're probably asking for it.
I'm pretty sure they're the last species that would do it if you're asking for it, and they do it just for fun.
Did you see how tight her wetsuit was? She was asking for it.
No.
Is that what you're saying, Josh?
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
yeah. Don't fart in the water, and it won't fucking. He's like, that's a sign. That's echolocation. Okay,
That's
That's-
farting is how we echolocate.
and the dolphin's like, oh hey.
It has the reverse effect to use a rape whistle underwater.
Yeah.
It summons the dolphins.
If you're gonna hold anyone responsible, Aquaman.
Hold him responsible for
Dolphin rape.
Oh, was he teaching them?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I haven't
Don't
read
you
that
mean the
comic book
deep?
series.
If honestly, like,
Deep seems more appropriate.
are we saying right here, right now, Aquaman is a rapist?
no, I'm just saying he's using it as punishment for polluting the ocean.
I will go on the record to say that the sea life probably cannot consent to the things that Aquaman has done to them.
That's fair. Yeah, that's very fair.
So
He has full command over the sea life.
now,
right?
counterpoint: if Aquaman is Jason Momoa, consent is implied.
Yeah, of course.
That's fair.
I mean,
No one says no to
being Jason Momoa means automatic consent. That sounds problematic later on.
Got at least 15 years before that hero is tarnished from some shady behavior.
Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't age poorly.
Like I'm just saying, like Jason Momoa's heard no in the last 10 years.
He just nailed it. That's what happens. Aquaman causes
I don't think
the
it needs to
childhood
be said
trauma.
out loud.
This is off the rails. This is off the. Let's go back to milk. Milk was safe. Milk was safe.
Milk is a safe topic.
Milk was a bad choice.
Oh,
It was.
that all started from judging Josh on his beverage choice.
Yep. That's what balcony time is about.
Yeah, I love it.
Josh over here drinking diet milk dew.
Oh.
No, you don't put milk and dew together, man.
You put milk and Pepsi together, apparently.
I'd try it.
Well, do it.
See, I don't
Have any
see
milk?
a citrus-based
Or Pepsi.
like soda going well with milk.
Yeah, probably not.
Pepsi's one thing,
It just
and I'm
seems.
assuming that it tastes
'Cause
okay. I've
If
never had
there's
it.
Yeah.
citrus, there's probably acid, and milk and acid don't go well together.
Yeah,
Bases and
there's
acids, you
also acid in
If
Pepsi.
you want
but
chunkier,
Yeah.
thick milk.
it's more just it's like lime and creamer. No, thank you.
Cement mixer.
Ugh.
Gross.
Agreed.
Was the best thing to happen in Texas so far,
Oh well.
besides things relating to door hinges and tinder boxes?
Yes. I don't. 8 weeks of Ren Fair, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to say no to.
Exhausting, absolutely 100% exhausting to work as much as I had for the last 3 months, but dressing up every weekend and stuff, and just like, so I worked in our armory. We have 3 buildings at the Ren Fair. We have Ravenswood, Maine, we have Ravenswood Armory, and we have the Comfy Corvus. The Comfy Corvus sells most of our like knick-knack stuff, and it's Harry Potter themed. It's a pretty cool building. The main shop sells most of our clothing and accessories, and then the armory is where we have all of our like archery equipment. We sell swords and whatnot. But what that means for me is that we're less busy because Ravenswood, Maine gets slammed. Comfy Corvus gets slammed. We're not slammed most of the time because it's pretty clear to anybody walking by that we're mostly an archery-related shop, which is kind of niche. But we have a fucking shooting range inside the fucking armory.
That's dope.
Whenever it gets slow, I just start shooting the bows. And we sell these traditional Mongolian recurves that are handmade by a guy named Istar Toth.
Does it make them out of horn?
They are made out of ash and fiberglass. So
Okay.
It's
Much easier than horn.
Yes.
yes, they are traditional, but they are also modern. The fact that they're using fiberglass for them. But I loved it so much shooting the recurve bow and had a blast. I ended up buying my own bow. So I now own my own Mongolian recurve.
How much did it cost?
$335.
Damn.
But it's a blast. It's
it's
gorgeous.
I was
It's a
considering
beautiful
buying a boat at the sporting goods store there, but it was like $80. But
Can
I mean, for a cool
interest
bow,
you in a magazine-fed semi-automatic crossbow?
no, dude, I want to do one of those. I'm just gonna get an AR-15.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's like $1,500 though.
Yeah,
You know.
that'd be pretty dope. Still,
Yeah.
Yeah. I was riding, so they have these guys will pull rickshaws around the fair. My boss calls all of them Ricky.
Here's Ricky coming back around with the Ricky.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so we went over to a boot place, Sons of Sandalar Boots. And on the way back, we're like pulling through. We almost ran over like 3 children. It was hilarious.
oh, so it's like they're powered by Tesla.
Yeah, no. They're powered by Rickies. We told
Fuck you, Elon Musk. I never sleep on it.
Never sleeping. But it was actually, so we're riding back, and as we're going through and stuff, there's like, it's a girl that's walking next to the rickshaw and stuff, and she's like on her phone and stuff, and made some comment to her. I don't even remember, just like saying, "Hey, what's up?" As me and my boss are cruising in this fucking rickshaw, and we're like, "Hey, you want to ride?" And she's like, "Where are you guys going?" We're like, "Oh, over here." She's like, "Well, fuck yeah." So she just random chick jumps up in the rickshaw, sits on my lap, just cruise through the rest of the Ren Fair. Ren Fair's huge too and stuff, and I don't know, it was a pretty cool highlight.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got a picture, so
Lap ride in a rickshaw.
yep.
Fucking
Thanks,
hey.
Ricky.
Ricky, go that way. It's a little bumpy.
Scenic ride.
Got to experience some of the campgrounds, which is the after hours stuff gets pretty wild.
I can imagine.
Sure.
Yeah, they have a place out there called the Plunder Dome,
Oh my.
and it's like
Need you say more?
they do naked Jenga. They did a lot of.
Are the people the Jenga blocks?
No, they played Jenga, and then if like you knock the tower over, you have to strip
Oh,
down,
okay,
reassemble the tower in the nude.
Dude, if I were walking the Ren Fair all day, I'd just be worried people could smell my butthole. You know what I mean?
This is kind of people that don't care.
That's fair. I guess that's fair. Yeah.
That's the accurate.
That's fair. All right. No, I could get into it.
Ren Fair
I could get into it,
problems
yeah.
with smells.
I was gonna say,
No,
it's like,
that is totally
What
fair.
is the percentage of people playing naked Jenga that you would like say want to see
14%.
playing naked Jenga? Do they all look like me? I mean, because nobody wants to see me playing naked Jenga.
I'd
I
watch
want
you.
to watch you play naked.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean,
It's US friendly, right?
Totally. Well, you know where they have the giant Django over at that winery that we went to. We should just do it there.
all of the women.
I'm
that
not
I
going to
saw-
need giant Jenga.
Look, okay,
Medium Jenga.
Let's just establish this. Are you going to see stuff that you've been like, might have preferred not to have seen that? 100%.
Yeah.
100%. No one's going to deny
You're
it.
getting the full mix.
You get
Because
a
I
wide
went
variety.
to the natural hot springs, and it was like,
It's better than that.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh my God, there is not a single person here naked.
It's
that
definitely
I wanna...
way better
Yep,
than that.
okay.
But you're also, I mean, if you're a straight man, you're going to see a lot of dong,
Yeah, you know.
and you may not be a fan of that.
I don't mind seeing dong.
I don't mind seeing dong. It's whatever.
I mean, is it flaccid?
Yeah. It's cold out there. Gives them even more, props for getting out there and doing
Excuse
it.
me.
It's chilly.
Was that your butt?
Yeah, it's going to be milky.
Oh, no. That's
Put some Pepsi in it.
Oh, he's only got the Mountain Dew.
Oh, that's a shame.
Milky Mountain Dew farts from
Acid farts.
Yeshua here.
Oh, no. It always circles back to milk.
That or cloacas.
I was just gonna say
Clussies.
Well, that's not cloaca is its own thing.
Yeah, that's
That's a clussie.
No,
Yep.
clussie is a clown pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the rules.
It's a multi.
It's a
Much like the cloaca, clussie is a multi-purpose word.
it's the multi-tool of the made-up words.
Exactly.
It's the multi-tool of aura.
Look how upset Nick is. That's my favorite part of the podcast.
I was honestly trying to think of a better word than clown that starts with CL to make that portmanteau work.
Cloaca.
No, because it's already an orifice. That is,
Yeah.
It had to be something like Clementine.
What about a clock?
That would be a
pussy?
clussy. Ooh, clock.
That's a clussy.
That's
It's
a clussy.
clussy o'clock, bitch.
Would be.
Woo!
It's clussy time.
That is slightly better. Do not poke me with the thing that is not yours.
Dude, don't do magic into Nick.
I mean,
Josh is here
I was
just
there when the dark speech was written. I am 900 years old.
Josh is over here waving a wand that he doesn't even know what the composition is.
I run your D&D
I
campaign.
mean, dude, it's a little wooden wand.
That's all wands
Yeah,
would
it's
be.
not even.
Josh won that argument.
You don't know what that's cord with.
Egregious in chat just says clam, and I was really confused for a second there. But it's a CL word.
Like cloister.
I do like cliff because I've seen some cliffs with
Fucking
cavernous moss.
great vaginas.
Nick's been turned on.
The fjords for that. You ever been to the Earth Porn subreddit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun one. Yeah, you could. I don't think we could go there on Twitch because it'd just be too close.
I was just gonna show Josh.
Yeah.
Now, what I really fucked up in Ren Fair season is that I volunteered to work every weekend.
Oh,
That was a bad choice.
That was a terrible decision. It's
Silly Billy.
not one that would, and like so it was actually so I started off I was intending to take like one full weekend off so I go out and actually enjoy the Ren Fair and like explore and whatnot, check out all the vendors. I had one day off. I didn't get out to Ren Fair until 3:00 because my body's like, oh, you don't work, you're gonna sleep in. When I went out there, I went to one show and then eventually just ended back up at our main shop just hanging out, drinking. So I didn't really get to experience anything on that. And then the extra hire we had quit.
The one who lost his
It's a
finger?
rough week.
No.
Okay.
No. And so I told my boss because he was stressing out about the idea of me not. He'd only have one person working the armory the next day, and I was like, "Look, I'll work the next couple, weekends now that we lost an employee.
Yeah.
I should not have done that,
Yeah.
but I still had fun. It's still a lot of fun.
I'm always like the first person to volunteer for more work and then hate myself the day of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to give Reggie shit too because twice now, our night out has intended on me getting drunk with him. Like we're gonna go and get inebriated, and I do that. We're out. I get drunk, and then I get abandoned.
Oh.
The first time we were down in Galveston.
He just left you there?
Well, so
Galveston?
nearly. I organized this whole work outing for us to go check out this burlesque show that's down in Galveston in this little like Prohibition era bar. So we all dress up, Prohibition era and stuff. It was like, super dope. We go down there. The bar it had pretty cool kind of speakeasy vibes, kind of dive bar speakeasy vibes. Slowest fucking bartenders I've ever met in my goddamn life.
Okay.
Just moving like turtles through peanut butter. The burlesque show was lackluster, to say the least. They had 2 dancers. It was like,
Burlesque.
if you imagine what a dive bar
sweet
karaoke room looks like.
That, but for burlesque shows.
Yeah, well, it's like, so you have like the stage, in quotations, is like a platform that you normally stand on to like sing karaoke. So it's like a 5x5 wood platform. Yeah. The hostess is also one of the dancers. She does the intro to everything. And imagine there's about 30 metal chairs in an arch, like in a semicircle around this stage, all really close to each other. Everyone's sitting really close to each other, uncomfortably close.
Like you, me, and Josh would be touching.
Yeah. During a burlesque show, which is not ideal. Well, I mean, your preference, my preference, different things.
I'll touch you, Josh.
Thank you.
And then they had a touring one that came down. She's actually from, I think, the Portland area and stuff. And so the first one does dance, 3-minute song. She sings, dance, great job. Second one comes on, 3 minutes, sings, dance. And they take like a 45-minute break. Like 45 minutes, go get some drinks, go try to get a drink because the bartender's slow as fuck.
That's why it's a 45 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they have to give you that. Come back, they both do one more song. So you pay to go to this bar to see the burlesque show. It's what's 12 minutes worth of performance, roughly, and then it's over. So whatever. But I'm drunk. It's like 10:30. My older crew members are leaving because they're old, and they're like, it's bedtime. And so I'm there. I have young Reggie and his wife. I'm like, okay. His wife gets too drunk. She's out.
Yeah.
Like she's thrown up on the curb outside. So like he's got to take her home. So next thing you know, it's 11 o'clock. They've left.
It's the worst
I'm
time.
drunk in fucking Galveston by myself. I'm like, what the fuck do I do now? Like, I don't know anybody down here. I don't want to start just wandering around by myself. So I'm sitting in my car. Like, I'm way too drunk to go anywhere. Well, I'm near enough to the fucking ocean. So I'm just going to walk over the ocean. So I just walked over the ocean, took off all my clothes, spent the next 2.5 hours just swimming around the Galveston Bay naked.
Sick.
That
sounds awesome.
That was
the
great.
best
No one was
thing
there.
you could have done.
Oh man, it was fantastic. Now everyone tells me when I tell them that they're from the area, they're like, "Ooh, gross, Galveston Bay is dirty," and I'm like, "Fuck, I don't give a shit."
Yeah.
I was drunk. It was dark. I didn't see anything. No one saw me. It was delightful.
No sharks.
Yeah. Second time was like we were up in Ravenswood. It was the last weekend of fair. I'm expecting it's the last weekend of fair. No one has to go into work the next day because everyone's taking the day off because it's the last weekend of fair. We're all fucking burnt out. Let's get fucking drunk. I get fucking drunk. Everybody leaves. I'm not talking like just Reggie and them. Like the boss is locking up the building at like 10:30. So I'm sitting there like I'm with Dakota, one of my other coworkers, who also did the same thing I did. Got fucking drunk, and we were just sitting upstairs by ourselves, just shooting the shit, just trying to sober up enough so we can go the fuck home.
Jesus.
I'm like, God damn it! Like, I don't get drunk very often.
Yeah. What is
Ruining the moment. Yeah.
what is with that?
Bad luck, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't read the room.
No, I mean everyone was like, it was really like the energy was high, and then it was they're gone.
Then
They realized they were done with the fair, and they're like, "Okay, now I go sleep."
There's got to be wind down. There's got to be wind down.
Yeah, you got to taper off.
Yeah,
it's I don't know.
Nah, just Irish goodbye. Just
Dude,
right there at the end.
No, that shit's the worst. It's sometimes fun to do though.
I love Irish
it is sometimes
goodbye.
fun.
Not when the expectation is that everyone's gonna like be there hanging out and
No.
having a good time. Anyways, I still had fun.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a blast.
That's good.
Got plenty of drinking done this last weekend at the Friendsmas though, because
Friendsmas sounds like a good fucking idea.
well, I taught Reggie and the kids how to play 3-man, which is a drinking game, and it's essentially like for most people you think King's Cup, but without like King's Cup, and you play it with dice.
Okay.
Everyone just takes turns rolling dice. The dice combinations make you do pass a drink goes here, drink goes there. You drink for how many seconds. You make up new rules as you go on, so it gets crazy. They've been wanting to play it repeatedly and stuff since we first played it, and it will. The best thing about 3-man is on other drinking games, everybody's going to get drunk.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be drinking. There's no getting around it. It's
the party game of drinking games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the best rules.
Yeah. No strategy
I don't
involved.
need to play a game to get drunk.
But it's
playing
more
games to
fun
get drunk
when
is
you do.
always more fun. That's depressing.
I almost never play games to get drunk.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
we
you
don't
just
either because
drink
we're
and
fucking
then-
lame old people now. When was the last time we all fucking collectively played a drinking game?
Years.
No, yeah, it's been some
Why?
time. I mean, other than like beer pong.
Fun.
No, like
Beer pong is a
I mean,
drinking
yeah,
game.
beer pong. I played beer pong. That was cool.
Was
That was
that?
like a fucking decade ago. That's
Yes. And beer pong, the objective is to play well so you don't have to get
Yeah.
as much
Exactly.
Well, see, that's why I don't mind losing a beer pong. I don't get hyper competitive in beer
Play
pong.
beer pong, and like I'll make a shot, I'll go back and be like, "Yeah, maybe I'm gonna take a drink of my drink."
Yeah, that's why I do that all the time.
I'm just drinking.
I'm usually drinking while I'm playing beer
Yeah,
pong. You know.
Plus, all these bitchy fucking millennials also don't play beer and cup. so
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's why you have weak immune systems that cause COVID.
Yeah.
You're not playing beer pong with beer and cup.
Of course, I've played plenty of beer and cup, but I got COVID fucking twice.
Yeah.
Oof.
But the best thing about 3-man is that if anybody leaves to go to the bathroom and it comes back to their turn.
Pee in their cup.
And no, gross.
That's one of the rules.
You put dolphin milk in it. No, so if they leave, it comes back to their turn, you start counting. And for every 5 seconds that they're gone, that's how long they have to drink for when they come back. So as you get going, you'll notice somebody get up from the table. So then you try to rush the turn order quickly around to them.
Okay.
And then you suddenly have like 8 people that are all like slapping the table, counting down to try to get this person. You'll hear it in the bathroom. You're like, oh, fuck, I'm getting fucked right now. I need to get the fuck out of here. Anyways, it's fun.
I don't want to picture a competitive 3-man because then people would just be peeing on the floor. This is a legitimate strategy, okay?
I've got to piss.
We were going to play True American, but we couldn't rally the people for True American.
What's True American?
It's a drinking game from New Girl, and I would play the fuck out of True American.
Is
you
it
play True
about
American? We would
cones?
play. It's the Cones of Dunshire. That's a drinking game I would play.
Absolutely.
I will make the Cones of Drunkshire.
Oh my god, yes.
I'll do it.
I want.
We're gonna have a friends miss, right? In a couple weeks.
I mean, I won't be here for that. Friend.
When are you leaving?
12th.
Okay, give me like 5 hours.
I don't know. I had Thanksgiving. I had Thanksgiving with some of you guys. It was okay. It was like a 7 out of 10. It was all right.
I had a nice fucking time.
No, so did I. It was great. It was great.
Oh, you went out.
Yeah, we went to China Hut.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Me, Andrew, Michael, and Andy there. Yeah, we went and had a Chinese feast.
I have perfected green bean casserole to the point that it is the best thing at Thanksgiving dinner.
I love green bean casserole.
It's all about mushrooms. Oh my god!
Not the world's biggest mushroom fan.
Oh, you wouldn't know. Broccoli? What about it?
You should replace your green beans with broccoli.
That sounds good too.
That might be a thing.
Yeah.
I'm really partial to canned green beans. I hate fresh ones.
I do too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's one of the weird canned vegetables that is better.
It is. Yeah.
yeah.
Vegetables that are canned that is better than fresh.
Are there any others?
Beets.
Maybe.
Bears.
Yeah.
You ever eaten a non-canned beet?
I don't know that I have.
Maybe.
I don't remember the last time I ate a beet.
I've had a beet. No, I've had beet salad. I've had beets in a salad.
I'm trying to think. Canned veggies.
Yeah. Beet salad is. I mean,
Well, when I think of it comes in a can, it's corn typically.
Corn.
What about
spinach is
pickled
not-
asparagus? It comes
Canned
in a
spinach is
jar.
gross.
Does that count?
What?
I'm gonna say what about asparagus? Comes in a like.
Asparagus? No,
the
fresh
pick-
asparagus is way better.
Oh no,
Yeah.
dude! A pickled asparagus.
Regis is
fucking
of the
great.
opinion that canned spinach is better than raw. That is
I disagree.
way,
Incorrect.
Way hard disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I when I like eat a salad, majority of the time
Well,
it's
I mean,
just
it-
spinach.
Yeah, me too.
Hard pass.
That's preference.
Anyways, if you guys do want to have a drinking night, we can get fucked up this week.
We should do it doing
Perhaps.
karaoke though, not playing a game.
I'd be down to go do karaoke while I'm here.
Yeah.
We'll play 3-man at the bar.
Do that.
You're such a Grinch.
I am. Yeah.
What fucking world is it where Josh is like, I don't want to drink and have fun?
His indoor cat levels have gone off the charts in the last 5-10 years.
It's true. It's my fault.
Nick just called you straight up house pussy.
Oh, see.
You're a pussy.
I'm also a hussy.
You've had too much of
Yeah.
my blood, Josh, and now I have too much of yours.
Oh, my.
You've
I
traded.
mean,
The
I
Pelts is
went.
upset.
I went outside a couple of times this summer.
Yeah, it's true.
To be fair, you go outside every day.
Yeah, it's true. I
Yeah.
work outside, so
Yeah.
I get to be. Yeah, I do. I do spend a lot of time outside.
You're one with nature for like 8 hours a day plus.
That's true. I had a deer as close to me as you are right now.
Of course, you do have Wi-Fi while you're petting this deer.
That's true. I do have one right now.
So I don't
Thank
know.
you, Starlink. But Elon Musk, you can still fuck off.
Forest rats.
I feel like opposed to being one with nature, Josh is like has to be in the photo with nature, but makes it very apparent that he wants to keep some space between it and him.
Yeah.
He's just off to the side. Yeah, okay.
Josh is not one to take selfies with bears.
Not one, two?
Yeah.
Would
I would hope.
It's because he's racist against bears.
Well,
They are the number
Wouldn't-
2 threat to America.
Would be caught dead in a picture with one of them
What's the first one? Otters?
fur-fleshed beasts.
Twinks?
communists.
Okay.
Yeah, True American would have been fun to play, but at the same time, this was after a night of already heavy drinking, and then we had our fancy dinner, and so the concept of being physically active in drinking was unappealing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we can work out a time to all go do a thing before you leave.
Yeah.
Oh well,
We won't
that's a guarantee.
Yeah.
Fester until you're.
I'm not just going to hang out in this apartment for 5 days.
No, thank
He
you.
said that.
So
I mean, he's done that once or twice.
That's old hat.
Do you have any plans of things you want to do while you're here?
Shitloads of plans.
Okay.
Yeah,
he's gonna
Karaoke's
fuck
one
a
of them.
meteor.
What? I mean, just like, well, okay, we'll give one besides the one I just said like 38 seconds ago.
Gonna
Oh, I want to go go-kart racing again?
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
That would be fun.
they closed down.
No.
They did.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Man, I still had a
I'm
few
sorry,
rides
dude.
on
It made
that.
the news.
What?
Yeah.
Is that important?
I just was there
Yeah.
when I visited last time.
It was.
Yeah, it was
road
literally
karting?
like within the last
Yeah.
month.
They closed down.
Did you just Google it?
Yeah.
Fucking fuck.
Yeah.
Axe throwing.
Okay. I'm down. I'm not.
Did you?
I said okay.
Did you still have
I didn't
credits?
shit on it like you did.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I didn't shit on anything.
Yeah, you shit on everything that I suggested.
You're like
That's
a
not
dolphin spurting shit
Besides
milk.
karaoke. Your fucking orange,
Your orange shit milk.
Fishy.
hussy juice all over the place.
So it turns out that another
like
company
spec.
came in and just offered the building owner more money and just kicked him out.
Jesus.
It's not even like they were having problems.
Oh well,
Wow.
that building shouldn't have been in high demand. It's just in the back of some industrial.
No, it's,
Yeah.
They pissed off a rich guy, and rich guy's like, I want this building.
Yep.
Egregious. I want to go
buy
out
your
every
house.
day that is available to go out and do things.
Well, as it stands,
But I imagine most of you work during the week. So
he
I
is
have the next 2 days
currently
off.
non-employed at Cato, right? So that leaves.
did Andrew give up the valet thing?
Yeah. Oh,
he's
had some jobs since then.
It's between him and Justin and I. We're all relatively free all the time. This guy's out there doing wood shit.
I have the next 2 days off.
He's taking selfies with bears.
Why do you have the next 2 days off?
I had to change my days off.
Don't you just work for yourself essentially?
No.
Are you going to elaborate on what?
No.
Perfect.
No, I mean, so right now there's still a few employees, but we were still open on the weekends. So I took 2 of the weekend days because the rest of my employees were they were great during the full season, but the after season was a little rough.
Skin started falling off.
Just like there's some call outs, it's fine.
So, but that
Screeching to the
means
day.
But so next season proper, I will actually have Fridays and Saturdays off.
do not give 2 shits what you're doing that far in the future.
Yep.
None of us can think that far ahead.
I mean,
What even is tomorrow?
Yeah.
but currently I have Thursday and Fridays off.
But you wouldn't want to go drinking Friday because then you'd have to get
I don't
up
give
early.
a fuck. I'm not giving tours.
Yeah, at this point, he's just moving
Okay.
wood up in
Yeah.
the woods.
Hungover, moving that wood.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I'll probably just pretend to work for the first 2 hours that I'm there, but I'll really
Take a
just
nap.
watch like TikTok,
Yeah.
sit in
Yeah.
an excavator and just like move it around a little bit. Waste diesel.
Let's stop talking about what the plans are. Yeah, we're podcasting.
Well, let's fucking shoot the shit about stuff, people. You know, we're gonna gonna go fucking.
Now you know where to
milk
find
some
us.
dolphins.
but now we got chat jumping in. Let's go out tomorrow night. Okay, well, maybe.
Chat,
So-
join us. We're going out.
Yeah, you're all welcome.
That's true.
Yeah, 100%.
If you can if you find where we went, then you deserve to be there.
I'll tell chat.
Riding around in an excavator,
And be in the Pleiades.
it makes me feel like I'm piloting something between a transformer and a dinosaur.
That's kind of what they are.
I mean, that was just Transformers 5.
That new one
But
just came out.
it is just
Is it out?
God. It is just so great. But I've also gotten like some finesse down with it. Like today, I was trying to move a plastic chair,
Oh.
and instead of crushing it to pieces, I only broke one of its legs.
That's not too bad. I mean,
You can call that finesse.
well, listen.
No one's stopping.
The
Josh-
second chair I moved without breaking.
Josh is a professional chair breaker. The fact that he did only break one leg with an excavator
All that tells
is
me
really impressive.
He's just getting
a lot of
awful at his job.
I mean, I haven't broken a chair in a while.
It's true.
You just told us he broke a chair.
I mean,
Well,
besides,
yeah.
I mean, by sitting in one,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
like with my
Well,
body.
to be fair, most of the time you didn't break those by sitting in them either.
You just looked
Oh
at it
yeah,
funny.
that's true. I
Yeah.
kicked a lot of them.
Yeah. We have a closet full of broken chairs out there still. That closet's like 100% broken chairs.
At that point,
packed
I don't know if it's his fault anymore. It's been roughly 9 eons since.
Oh yeah, no,
those
that's.
chairs.
I'm just waiting on the day Josh comes over and takes all those chairs out.
Nope.
He can't. Those chairs are tougher than he is.
Yeah, it's true. They have a higher AC than you do.
Can't hit him.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like my AC is decent. It's like an 11 or a 12, maybe.
Get some +1 fucking t-shirts or something.
I saw somebody on
Well, I
TikTok.
mean, it starts at 10.
Yeah.
This guy on TikTok was making fun of the.
I feel like.
Okay, wait
You know.
a second, Russ. So where is this +1 or +2 coming
I
from?
mean, like I
your
got
dexterity.
I think I got +1 dex.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. Continue, Russ.
I mean, I wanted to mull that over for a second. Too.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of thinking about that too because
At
like
least a 12 in Dex is.
I have seen Josh do a
Yes, you have.
really fantastic pirouette, but you almost went through glass.
I've
You're
also.
forgetting about that D&D mechanic where you get negative to your stats when you get older.
Every once in a while, it's like sometimes you roll a 1, okay? But I have done some fairly impressive things.
Here's the question. You take everyone
Yeah.
in the world and you condense them down into 20 people, and you're saying that you're better than 10 of them at all dexterous activities. That's what you're saying if you have an 11. And you're saying you have a +1 or +2, which implies you might have a
I'm
dex
gonna
of
settle on a
14. Okay.
And I have natural armor.
Yeah, Josh may have done ballet, but you're forgetting that your physical stats go down when you get older. And
What is the middle age bracket for 3?
But yeah, somebody was making fun of the grappling mechanics from like 3rd edition and stuff. He's like, I'm gonna go grapple that guy. Like, hold on, I gotta hold or grab him first and then hold him.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the dude just smacks him in the face when he goes to hold him. He's like, why aren't you just grappling him? He's like, but I gotta hold him first.
Hold him first.
Oh no, gentlemen, middle age is 35 years.
Shit. I still have some
-1 to all
months.
physical, +1 to all mental. Yep.
Shit.
So you might have been a 12, but now you're a 10.
It's an 11.
It's an 11, but but you don't get a stat bonus from that.
All right, fine. It's 10 again.
Yeah.
11 is like when you get the competed ribbon at a science fair.
Well,
Congratulations, you were here.
let's say it was a 13. It's gone down by 1, so it's still a 12.
I'll tell you what.
It's still the same stat.
I'll know-
Okay,
I know
It's still
how
the
we'll
same,
solve
It's still
this.
the same modifier. You know?
You know how we're gonna solve this?
What?
Axe throwing.
Yeah.
We'll see if you have +1 Dex.
Axes
Yeah.
they're thrown with strength modifier.
That's
What?
true.
It's a small throwing weapon.
They're heavy thrown. Now you're talking about throwing axes.
Yeah, they're throwing axes.
Okay, you said axe. I was picturing like fucking
I
lumberjack.
mean, they probably
shit.
throw those too, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I don't know. They're throwing axes, but I feel like they're bigger than what is expected in D&D. Maybe.
I have no idea what throwing axes are in like D&D.
was that the wrong video?
Yeah. And then I tried again.
Josh,
Then the
I'll
day-
show
Second
you.
try.
I appreciate the concept of axe throwing ranges.
Yeah.
But it's like
It's a good throw.
you just go buy an axe for the same price and throw it as much
And I
as you
had a
want.
hammerhead on
Well,
the
yeah.
end of it. So, yeah.
All axes are throwing axes the moment you throw them.
I don't know how much
Exactly.
axe throwing costs, but I'll pay for axe throwing.
It wasn't that expensive.
Okay, so it's a place you go. You only do it once, and you don't end up with an axe at the end. Everybody can go there, and it's fun. But again, like if
It's
it's
fine.
$20, you just buy an axe for $20, and then you get to throw it as much as you want.
You're not going to buy a good throwing axe for $20.
Yeah.
Do they sell? Do they have good throwing axes at throwing axe places? Because
Yeah, I mean, I went there. It's pretty all right.
Probably like Cold Steel or Tomahawk for sure.
Like the dude made, I think the guy there was a blacksmith. He made some of the axes.
Okay.
Like I remember talking to him, but I also got pretty drunk that night. So.
$30 to $50 for.
Yeah, well, that's a 3-pack. You get 3 throwing knives and 3 throwing axes for
Those are
$44.89.
Probably shitty ones. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's the cold steel throwing axe. That's $35.
Okay.
Okay, 35.
Which seems, I mean, honestly, that seems reasonable.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm
Throwing
just gonna
tomahawks are more expensive.
Duct tape a chef knife to a brick. It's the same thing. Just hurl that
Just
to
hit
the
it with
side
a
of my
brick.
house till I'm bored.
It's just soup for my family.
Soup for your family?
Chef's knife on a brick. Soup for my family. That's why I have it.
Dolphin milk?
What?
We lost to Josh.
Yeah, I'm lost here.
You win that one.
You know, it's a brick. You throw it through a window. You know, looting.
Oh,
For my
okay.
family.
What a stretch.
That's a third step joke there.
That's some underwear gnome shit.
To me, like archery, even like rinky dink fun time archery with shitty ass bows.
Your brother says for the same price as a day at axe throwing course.
Throwing full cans of soup at breakable things is probably just as fun as throwing an axe at a wall, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Yeah.
If you just-
Absolutely.
yeah.
You guys want to do an escape room while I'm here?
I haven't done one since we did that one like 90 years ago.
Why are you being such a hussy?
I did.
He's doing it now on
I
purpose.
did like 3 for my birthday last year. Or 2 years ago.
I've done too many.
I know, it's, you know,
I was here.
I was in Portland for my birthday.
Does anybody recall Josh doing 3 escape rooms for his birthday?
Russ, I don't
No.
know what I did yesterday.
I know. Okay, you were excluded from any recall
I guess
questions.
technically it was 2 years ago because I was still with Liz then. So I don't know. Time dilatation's weird.
Did you win?
One of them.
1 out of 3.
Uh,
I don't understand why you're being so negative.
I'm just saying, let's do something fun.
Okay, well, Josh, tell me, like, what's your suggestion?
Let's do mini golf.
You know what? For the sake of me,
Or bowling.
I will do either of those things.
Yeah, I
Although my
love
bowling
mini
ball's
golf.
Not here.
That's fair.
I took my bowling ball with me to Texas, but that's okay.
I took my bowling ball to Texas is definitely a Texan song.
I took my bowling ball to Texas.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
escape room would be fine. No, it's just
I mean, like mini golf sounds fine. I like mini golf.
like
You know,
putt-putt.
nothing wrong with that.
Large group bowling sucks.
It does.
It's
no,
not.
dude. You just gotta bully the fucking attendant into giving you another lane.
Well, you can just
Like,
fucking
no.
ask for another
Yeah,
lane.
I mean, if you're gonna pay for it, you can pay for it.
Yeah.
No, dude. That lady gave me some fucking guff over it, but I didn't let up. I was relentless.
Did you pay her?
Yeah, we paid. We everybody was paying, which is
then she's
well, we
just a
really
troglodyte.
we like to have only large groups. It's like there's 9 of us. What's your definition
Yeah,
of a
that's
large
3
group?
people per lane. That's totally reasonable.
Yeah, she didn't think it was.
Yeah. I mean,
I had to argue with her about it.
Dude, it is really annoying waiting like 40 minutes
Yeah,
to fucking bowl.
and if you split amongst 3 lanes, and there's not a lot of time for you to talk with each other, it's just they're a better option.
No,
Mini
100%.
golf's a better option. It is frigid.
Yeah.
In this fucking state. So maybe outdoor.
I mean that's also fair.
is fair. That is an accurate statement. I don't know. I'll spitball some ideas. You're not allowed to.
I mean,
veto any of them.
I mean, tomorrow we're gonna get all the way up to 42 degrees, man.
Yeah,
It's only going to be
house
raining
painting.
Yeah,
until
just
Sunday.
yeah, exactly.
house painting weather, dog.
Oh, Jesus, what time is it? So it's currently 34 degrees. No, it's colder than that.
It's gotta be.
It's 32 right now
Okay.
here.
It's 900 in Galveston.
Probably.
It's probably like I don't know. I can't even change this now because I didn't have it saved.
Oh yeah.
65 degrees.
Get up to old times and go light
It's
kids sweaters
currently
on fire.
72 degrees. We're in Pinehurst. Like,
Currently in Texas,
At
where
midnight?
you're
Yeah.
staying, is fucking warmer than inside of this house.
Oh my!
but it's also like I said, it's wet
Yeah,
and it's gross.
yeah.
It's real gross.
Wet, gross,
I
and
can't
bugs.
even do dry heat.
Plus, you're
Wet, gross,
that
and
much
bugs.
closer to Ted Cruz.
True.
Which is
Can you feel him?
Also wet,
why
and
it's so
gross.
wet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's
Proximity
wet
to
and
Ted
gross.
Cruz. That's where the humidity comes.
You know
from.
when you walk down a slight slope and you have to like lean back? It's like that with Ted Cruz. He's got a gravity well around him, so everybody's like kind of like stepping
sticky.
funny.
Yeah.
Why is it so sticky, Ted Cruz?
Why am I stepping so funny?
Goose has a good point in chat. Galveston's where you make galvanized steel. It's nice, spicy 900 degrees at all times.
Once again, stop making large metropolitan areas in swamps.
Yeah.
Just stop it.
Swamps, deserts.
Yeah, swamps
Come
and
on.
deserts. There's plenty of land.
Yeah.
Stop it. I mean, the planet's going to take care of it for us in a little bit anyways.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
What does Dubai and New Orleans have in common? Bad decisions.
they're underwater, baby.
I'm dying.
As far as stream or video game related stuff, is there anything you want to do when you're down here?
Oh, that's what we were just talking about.
No, we're talking about like going out and doing stuff, but like, did you want to like get together and like play a game with everyone or something?
Yeah, so I was originally going to try to talk to Andy about redoing the podcast night so we could do some like stream game stuff of like Jackbox or something. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to work that out?
Yeah.
Totally down.
Totally.
I do Jackbox games.
And did you guys want to
like those.
knock out the last TI while I'm down here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can.
Because I'm off, so it's not like I have to go to bed early, and I'm also on the same time frame as you instead of being 2 hours ahead of everything.
So how many sessions do you have in TI so far? Twilight Imperium is what we're talking about.
Yeah,
5?
5 or 6.
5. Yeah.
God, those games last so long, man.
I mean, we only get to play. We're only playing like essentially 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So we're like,
So the 4 hours that I see you guys in the Twitch chat,
that's 2 rounds.
it's 2 rounds. Okay, yeah.
So, I mean,
Long game.
We spend about like 30 minutes shooting the shit, trying to remember what we did last week or sometimes 2 weeks. And then, we get going. But I got to say, it's been a pretty friendly game up until like the last round when
Not how TI should go.
yeah, no, it's been weirdly like everyone's been like, all right, I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna like, I mean, I did take Justin's homeworld, but
Shit's real now because we're in the final push for victory points, so it's gonna get deadly.
I mean, I left the next turn, so
Josh had an amazing opportunity, like 2-3 rounds into the game, to just completely his racial ability can swap 2 tiles on the board, and Justin had all of his units on like 1 tile, and Josh could have just teleported those to like another player's home area, and we discussed it, and I'm like, you should do this, and he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and then he chickened out.
And he fucking hussied out.
He hussied out.
I did.
Like a hootenanny pussy.
Hootenanny pussy.
I don't know what hussy stands for.
It's house pussy. It's what Josh is.
I thought it was horse pussy.
Yeah, because I called him
Yeah, you called him a house pussy.
Horse pussy?
House.
a bit of an indoor
house.
cat.
Yeah.
Remember?
God, Jesus, this was 10 minutes ago.
Recall questions don't go towards Nick. We know
Goldfish.
This. Yeah.
Did you guys see that big ass goldfish somebody caught?
No.
I mean,
Okay.
I know they get big.
I haven't TikTok
No, like-
recently enough.
Yeah, no, it was a. I mean, that's dumb.
TikTok's been off the hook with fucking dark emo chicks Wednesday dancing. And it's been
Yeah.
fantastic.
Word. Keep up the good work.
I haven't been on TikTok in a while. It's been a hot minute.
You're gonna anger the Chinese, bro. You better try
Well.
to get back on there.
They're already mad at me.
They're gonna give you COVID-20.
Probably already had it.
Fair.
Damn.
You know what's the weirdest thing about the Wednesday TikTok dances for me is that that's not the song.
Yeah.
That's not the song that plays when she's dancing. Like it's so bizarre.
Really?
Yeah.
So the TikTok dance is based entirely on a different song?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the
That's
dance,
weird.
she's still doing the dance moves from the show.
Okay.
But they're using a different song from the
Yeah.
show, apparently.
Which is actually a better song than what they use in the show.
Okay.
The Teenage Gabagook is the one they use in the show, and it's not very good.
Yeah.
My hands.
I mean, I hate most TikTok songs anyways.
Okay.
They're all
This looked
earworms.
like a TikTok dance.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool because she choreographed it herself.
Yeah, that's
I
fun.
had not seen it.
Apparently, she had COVID when she did that. And she was like dying on set as that was happening.
It's the COVID dance now.
Yeah. But there's a controversy around that just because she had COVID. The thing is like she comes to the set super sick.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
You shouldn't
and
go to work sick. That's fucked up.
well, and then they're like, well, we have to test you for COVID. But like, go ahead, do your swab, whatever. We'll submit the test. But they didn't do like a rapid test. They had to send it in. So
That's also dumb.
So she does the test, and while they're waiting for results, they're doing all this filming. They spent like 3 days filming the dance stuff, apparently. And during that time, they were just waiting on COVID results, which ended up being positive.
Cool.
That
I mean,
sucks.
I also feel at this point, like, if you didn't die from COVID,
Yeah.
It's probably just like bad flu at this point now.
I mean, maybe. Yeah. I mean, Omicron isn't too bad. I don't know if I've had it yet. I haven't collected them all.
You've probably had COVID
It's
enough.
a giant robot planet. It's kind of bad.
Yeah. It does sound like a giant robot planet.
What's it called?
Omicron Persei 8.
No, from Transformers. The anger.
Cybertron.
Yeah, Cybertron.
Yeah. Well, there's also what's the
Galactus.
maybe
Oh.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know what you're
Yes.
talking about.
Megatron. No.
I'll think of it.
Yeah, I will too.
Think of it.
No. Who's the best Beast Wars Transformer?
That's okay. Starscream.
No.
No, that's true. Wait, well, but no, wasn't Starscream the rat?
No.
No.
Starscream's a Decepticon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Who was the rat?
Rat
The
Trap.
Rat Trap.
Okay, yeah. I like Rat Trap.
Yeah, but he's a rat, dude.
He's not the coolest one.
Yeah.
That's also wrong. There's a correct answer.
I mean,
Cheetah was pretty dope.
No, Cheetah's not it.
Cheetah was cool in Beast Wars 2.
Spider was all right. I don't remember the spider's name.
Arachnia.
A rat, yeah.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
I mean, it's obviously the Tyrannosaurus Rex one. But
No.
yeah, duh.
No, it's not.
Megatron, yeah.
The coolest Beast Wars Transformer is Rhinox.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Dude, but when he transforms into his robot form, he's like green, which I found off-putting.
He is green.
Yeah.
But as far as bros go, he's like the broest of all cool, got
Yeah.
your back fucking solid bros, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
I disagree.
You're wrong.
Did you know that they had Optimus Prime in Beast Wars?
Yeah.
I'd forgotten that.
He's Optimal Prime, right? Or
No. That's a different. That's
Optimus
different than.
Primus?
I thought he got turned into
Optimus
the
Primal.
into the gorilla.
He is the gorilla.
Optimus Prime isn't the gorilla.
And not in the movie. He's not.
Well, not in the movie, no.
Optimus Prime shows up in Beast Wars because what do they call the Beast Autobots? They have their own name.
Beast bots.
Anyways, the Beast Bots were actually just on Cybertron. They were denizens of Cybertron. They aren't necessarily like the regular Transformers.
Sinistar.
Sinistar?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking of.
The X-Men villain?
No, the angry moon planet from the old game.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that vampire-looking fuck from X-Men. The one right there that you're hovering over. No.
This?
Oh, that. Okay, it looks like it from here that it's Sinister.
Oh, different
X-Men.
angle. Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, he was like a big old angry.
You mean Mr. Sinister?
Mr. Sinister. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Podcast.
Dude,
Yeah.
Mr. Sinister's pretty dope.
I linked it in chat. Stephen Curry, basketball dude, and Amazon are making a Toe Jam and Earl movie.
Yeah, I saw that was mentioned very briefly before you came back in from break.
Yeah, because I saw your post.
Yeah, the news article has about as much information as you imagine it does.
The article starts with Hotel Transylvania 4 writers Amos Vernon and Nunzio Randazzo are writing the project, which hails from Story Kitchen. I don't know what any of those words are.
They're all made up.
All words are made up.
It's an AI generated news article. They're testing it out on us plebs.
What? Finish your thought.
What?
Finish your thought.
I have no thoughts. That's not true. I do have a thought.
Yeah.
One, two. I mean, do we want to talk about? What do you do? Let's talk about. Yeah, let's talk about a video.
Finish
game
your
thing.
thought.
Let's talk about a video game. Thing.
Talk about a video game. Talk about the video game we want. Just talk.
Yeah, break time. What do you want to talk about?
What do you think about Call of Duty on the Switch?
I don't care.
Do you think it's a kind of a non-starter that like Microsoft's throwing out that deal?
What do you mean non-starter?
Well, I mean, Microsoft came out today saying that they are guaranteeing Call of Duty.
Well, that means
on
Call of
Switch.
Duty is coming to
Yeah.
the Switch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's a non-starter.
Okay,
That's a big deal.
I mean, right? That's
It's going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to play it on the Switch, but I wouldn't.
I mean, do you think people like the the people who buy Switches are excited. Like,
Yes.
that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
There's going to be a shitload of preteens who only have the Switch because that's what their parents can afford as far as consoles go, right? So that's what they got. And they're going to be happy to play Call of Duty instead of Splatoon for a little while.
Oh, okay.
I think it'll be a huge seller.
Imagine getting to play COD at middle school.
Oh, yeah. Don't dip. Okay. Yeah.
God damn.
I think that's pretty cool. But like, just like Microsoft is just throwing out guarantees on Call of Duty everywhere. There's like, it's fine. Everybody will get it.
Money.
Well, yeah. I mean, they really want to make sure this merger goes through. They will do a lot of things to make the merger go through.
Yeah, even if they lose.
But I feel like who's the head of Steam? Glenn.
Gabe Newell.
Yeah, Gabe Newell. There it is. I knew it was a G.
Yeah.
I knew it was a G. So yeah, like also Microsoft guaranteed Call of Duty on Steam, and Gabe's like, yeah, they sent us the contract a while ago, but Microsoft's always been cool to us, and like Phil means what he says, so yeah, we didn't say anything about it. Like it's duh. It's essentially what he was saying. So it's like, yeah, I do feel like Phil Spencer is legit when he's saying he wants more games on more platforms.
As far as trusted people in the industry that are that high up, Phil Spencer is really trusted by most entities. I mean, as much as he is like corporate VP of a giant company, he's a pretty likable dude. And he's pretty transparent about what like Xbox division is doing. So, yeah, sure. I can see Gabe being cool with Phil Spencer. Shots. It's refreshing that somebody in that high of a position in the gaming industry is like that open. Right. I mean, still at the end of the day, he's the head of a fucking for-profit company that's just trying to do best for the shareholders. But
yeah,
I mean, as far as it goes, he seems to be doing it in some of the better ways he can do that.
A somewhat decent way.
Yeah, and just like let's have lots of game developers making good games. It
smells really good and still tastes like butt.
It does kind of smell like honey.
What smells like honey?
The Dayquil.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
but it still tastes real bad.
Yeah.
It has to, otherwise it's not working.
Mm-hmm. That's how you know. I mean, don't taste bad. It ain't medicine.
Yeah.
Buy a house, pussy.
You no longer hammer, you hussy.
Hussy.
Hammer pussy.
Hammer pussy.
Irish goodbye. Well, have fun editing this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Feel free to cut it like 20 minutes ago. Maybe about when we start talking about what we're going to do on Friday for half an hour.
To be honest, like, I don't know. Well, I can probably make this an audio podcast. That's just going to be more difficult. With the audio
drama, just put sound effects in the background.
Say some dramatic things for me real quick.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, don't make dramatic sounds. Say a dramatic thing for me. Like, she lost
violence.
the baby.
Mystery.
They murdered a toddler.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
You want something dramatic?